Damage is glorious. Charge bolts is fantastic. What is up, everybody? So today I'm going to take you through my charge bolt build, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm not gonna lie. And there's some things in this build that is a little bit different than what I've seen previously in other charge bolt builds, or even what I've tried out. So I've definitely moved some things around here. So first, we're gonna start off with the gear. This is all for and planning of Abbattoir of ZIR. This is the most important thing right now is what are we going to be doing in Abbattoir of ZIR. So currently I'm using the Godslayer Crown, especially right now in Tier 100. This works just fine. It's not too hard. This might be something we will switch to because Lucky Hit is very good in this build and it makes you more tanky. I need to find one that has no maximum mana and then actually maximum health, and that would probably be the one that we're going to use in Abbattoir of ZIR. This chest piece is very good. You do not need Raymonds because you could play this build ranged, and then you could also play it close, but most of the time you're playing a little bit more ranged. These gloves are very good. Lucky hit chance, crit chance, attack speed, restore mana, so important. I like Tremendity. This could also be changed out with some regular legs. I've always used this. I think it's very good. So shout out shout out the comment what you think. I think I think they're pretty sweet. Esu's heirloom. These boots they're like a staple in every build. So now we get to use a unique staff, the Staff of Lamessen. So this staff right here, pretty good. I don't have it maxed yet. Lightning damage isn't maxed on it, and then damage to close, I'm not really that concerned with. So primary resource, that's probably like the best stat on this staff besides the charge bolts. Chance to 48 chance to last longer, 300%. So that is fantastic as well. Charge bolts aspect on the neck, devouring blaze on here. I wish that I also had glass cannon on here. Mana cost reduction could go away, intelligence could go away. I actually, that would be it would be awesome to have that, and then also conjugation passive, so I could do more damage with all my lightning spears and all my ice blades and my ice blades that is out. So decent though. I like charge bolt pierce on the neck because it does 29% less damage instead of normally 60 to 40. So that makes the most sense for me. X falls when you're fighting a regular standard elites or packs of mobs in tier 100, and then Talrash's ring. This is the vampiric powers. So we're using Undying, we're using Infection, Anticipation, Sanguine Brace, and Ravenous. So you're probably watching the video and you notice a couple things. I switch out my gear for bosses. So this is like the quick switch. So I know it seems like a lot, but it really isn't. So if I do this, this, and then I switch over to ball lightning, now I kill bosses much faster. So I think this isn't going to be as important when I'm doing currently, tier 100s. You could still do that charge bolt, but I think for the Abattoir Azir, Ball Lightning is going to be the strongest to take down the boss. So I think that's something that we'll have to do. But I also think Charge Bolts is going to be the strongest for killing the packs before we get to the boss. So I think that quick switch is something that we're going to have to do. See how easy I switched that back, and then I switched Charge Bolt. So now I'm back to what I was. So I really think that we're going to have to do that switch to kill bosses fast enough with this build. So that's something that I will be doing and testing out and trying to get really quick at doing that because these bosses and abattoirs are going to have extreme high life count. So it's important that we do as much damage as them as possible so we can try to get to the tier 25. All right, so the skill tree, this is kind of how I'm running it. As you can see, Just kind of going through. Something I'll just point out like some things that are different. 3 lucky hit chance here up by 15%. I'm using Conjugation Mastery, using Devouring Blaze, using Wizard's Ball Lightning, using Unstable Currents, Supreme Unstable Currents, and using Overflowing Energy. So that's what I'm using. So, I mean, this is okay. I've been playing around a little bit with this stuff, so we'll see if what I keep. That's the skill bar, so you can see that. So the reason why ball lightning's on the skill bar is because we spawn ball lightnings with lucky hit chance, and that's really important. And then firebolt kind of ties into X falls, so you're going to get a lot more X fall procs from firebolt. So we're using flame feeder, we're using static surge with charged destruction, elementalist, tactician with the frigid fate, exploit. So that is kind of what I'm currently working with. You can see that I got my skills here, attack power, armor's pretty high in this build. Resist are fully maxed out in this paragon tree, which is very important. High crit damage, high crit chance because goes up when you use your abilities. I'm having a lot of fun with this build. I think it is going to be very, very good for the Abbattoir of ZIR. So be on the lookout for it. Try it out. I know the swap seems like it's silly, but the swap makes sense. Like it's nice too that I could swap when I'm just like farming Duriel or something like that because charge bolts just doesn't kill them fast enough, but ball lightning does. So it's kind of nice that you're utilizing lots of gear. All this time you spend farming, you actually get to use some of the stuff that you actually have. So I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe. Tune in for more videos. We're going to do a video around what do we need to do to make sure we're fully prepared for Abbattoir of ZIR. But thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.